over here looking at berries. I was gonna record the berries, but look at that snake skin. Wow. Good job. I was like, this has on my leg. These are beautiful blackberries. Keep out an eye for snakes. Hi guys, this video is mostly meal prepping. 2 different days. I've been, like my first day off, I'll meal prep for the week. Just trying to be mindful every day, you know? Okay, so today we're gonna meal prep some food. I'm going to bake some chicken thighs, and then I am going to shred and peel all of these carrots, and also some onion. So that's what we're gonna do. Feel like I need to explain because I hear the internet already. I was vegetarian for 12 years. Last year, kind of feeling dismal about the world a little bit, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna have some of this nutrient food before it's gone. So we're here. Alright. Also, a lot of the food we eat is like plant-based. I am a working mom. I don't have a lot of time for this, hence the meal planning. But I do. I'm gonna get this on. I don't like the way chicken feels. So yeah, I'm also not going to rinse my chicken. I know that might be a hot take. Don't judge me, I'm not a chef. But I'm in my dad's kitchen, and he has some very aesthetic pots and bowls and things because he likes to buy things and sell them on eBay, but he's had these a long time. So I'm gonna, this one's really cute actually. Blue Mountain Pottery, made in Canada. Shout out Canada. I'm gonna put these chicken thighs in these adorable little pots. I'm gonna bake them for 400 degrees for like 35-40 minutes until the internal temperature is whatever the internet told me. I'm going to get these in here. I'm gonna dry them, and then I'm gonna put salt and pepper on them and a couple cloves of garlic, because that'll work out for the other dishes I'm going to do throughout the week. In the morning, I eat congee pretty much every morning, which is like rice meal with chicken. And then I do spicy meal. Can I fit it in one pot? I don't think I can. Okay. We're going to have these two. That is fine. Maybe having them spread out a little bit would be good. Alright. I also got the bone-in chicken thighs, which happens to be cheaper, but I'm also going to be using the bones from them to make a bone broth. Okay, I'm gonna take my gloves off. I'm gonna clean my surfaces. Also, I don't like sponges. I don't. I still have the bottle brush from when my son had speak ups and stuff. They last 1 million years, and you can just throw it in the dishwasher. Shouldn't be doing it with a sponge. Just saying. I was gonna use this for blotting off the chicken, but oh, you know what? I should have done that. Oh, it's fine. I'll just wash my hands. And you know what? I have some pink Himalayan salt. Maybe I'll use that on here. It's a bit fancy. No kitty. Could you find me the pink salt in there? Let me think. Do you think you can find it? Please. There. Thank you. So, I am making a recording. I just cleaned chicken right here. I did wash it, but
I washed my hands and my arms.
I'll put some salt in here.
Ooh!
I'm gonna knock over my surface.
I grab the blanket in there.
Okay. He's in his underwear. He's an underwear kiddo. Oh. Just. Alright. We'll clean. Let's crack open some garlic. I was thinking too, after we do our meal prep stuff, we can do the bonsai tree.
Listen to that sound.
Beautiful sounds.
Listen to that good crunch.
I just. Alright, you want to do it? Wait, watch your hands. There you go. It's gonna make it go pop. Haha. Needs garlic. No, no. Don't chop my fingers. See?
Can't see those things. Oh dang, they're plastic.
Yeah, and then just push through the little grate, and this thing pulls off so you can get all the stuff between the little.
But he didn't compliment the onion and the smells, and the smell made you cry.
The onion?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do actually.
Yeah, but I did because
Throw chicken in the oven.
and. I'm going to take a break.
Yay! Good writing! We do it for one swoop. One swoop. But if I'm like putting it on like a single serve thing at dinner, that's what I'm doing. This one is. Alright, we're good. The cabbage. The cabbage is this one. The store I went to cut all the bottom stalk of the cabbage off. I don't know how I feel about that really. Also this mandolin cutters. Just phenomenal. Ellie loves cabbage. She'll eat almost 2 carrots. She's a small dog. So that's impressive for her. Oh, my kid, always so sweet. I grew up with snow everywhere, and he was getting sad that there was no snow, but it's the middle of summer, you know. People that know me in real life, and or I've watched the channel here and there. And early days, I was working at a ski resort when I started doing my vlogs. About that too, the ski resort I worked at, I used to be a ticket checker, and I would catch so many errors with the tickets, and they have since gone to electronic ticket checking. That's not really what it is, but I really like it. chicken timer did go off. I'm gonna get that out there. Ooh, there we go. Nice. Okay. Finally worked. You know what? I should. What I should do. Check the temperature of my chicken. Hold on, Mommy. Oh, the rack of it is hot. So hot in there. It's hot. Let's see if we can. Hold on. Hold on. Ow. Bumped it. I knew what was gonna happen. Ooh. You hear that sizzle? Look at that beauty. I got a little tracking tripod from TikTok. It has to have been like 2 years ago. And it's been sitting there. So I'm gonna try it for this video. And I was charging for a good portion of this. So much cabbage. Can you freeze cabbage? Like store it for later? Because I know I can make like sauerkraut, like summer salad with a little tiny onions and stuff. I like that. Or I'll make some milk that and then open that to other things. I gotta take a break from prepping food, honestly. I am pretty stoked with how that chicken turned out. It's gonna cool, and then I'm gonna shred it. I'm gonna separate the bones. And make a stew with that later. Not right now, I got it after lunch. I think I have lunch. I might eat again. Later. Or tomorrow. It's been a lot of activity. This week I will eat vegetables. That's what I'm gonna have. I'm gonna have a V8. I'm gonna have a V8 as a snack. Cut up an apple with peanut butter. That's what I'm gonna do. Cause I'm being a goodie this week. I'm gonna package all of this and then put it in the fridge and then decide what I'm gonna do with it in a minute. But I'm gonna break for a V8 and apples with peanut butter. And that's gonna cool for a minute anyways. But maybe I will stop doing the cooking part of this because it's a lot of cooking for me on this channel. And then I'm gonna do some bonsai gardening stuff. Yep. Hello. Alright, it's been a week since last meal prepping. So we're back at it with more chicken. I doubled the chicken. amount of chicken. I'm gonna do a little bit more of like Mexican style. I did like all week's like refried rice and meal prepping that I did. So I'm gonna do that again. For the chicken, I do a little bit of garlic and butter, and I don't put a lot of seasoning on it because I also give my dog my chicken. I feel free to judge my chicken, but I share it with my creatures. Anyway, we're gonna probably rush through the chicken process because I think I showed you last week. And then I'll show you the rice. I didn't show you the rice last week, so just simple rice. That's what we're gonna do. Hopefully tomorrow, I think we're gonna do a little more adventuring. And I did register the drone finally, so enjoy that if I get that out there. Also, another shout out to no sponsors, but this thing to chop up my garlic pieces. You put it in there, and it's a boop. I showed you last week. 10 out of 10. I like it. Gorgeous. Alright, we got our rice and our seasoning and everything going in this pot. I actually gave my dad this pot like 4 years ago. So this is the first time I'm using it. It was bigger than the pot that he gave me. So I had to swap over. So I was like, this is going to expand a little bit. Anyways, I'll show you it when we're done. We got it. It was scary, but we got it. Alright. Ready? Over there. We're about to cover this. Alright. We got our chicken. We got our veggies cooked. Making some quesadillas. That's good. Thank you. Take it. There you go. Beautiful. Can you show me? Thank you. Appreciate you. They're walking at me and took my knitting things. It really helps calm me down because this week I am a little stressy poo. It'll be fine. If I do everything I'm supposed to be doing, I'll be fine. I'm almost done with the sleeve, I think. It's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Also, it's a day where I bring my kiddo over to his dance. It's also kiddo exchange day. I am a single parent, so it has my heart hurting a little bit, you know. But I gotta study, doing some school stuff, working on some projects. Today, me and kiddo worked on some pottery. So we like to throw some clay sometimes. So that's what we were doing today. I didn't really record much of it, but I made another pot for the bonsai trees because I planted 5 different types and 4 out of 5 sprouted. So I bought like a store-bought bonsai planter, and then I was like, we have a bunch of clay, we should work on that today. I'm sure you guys will see it eventually. My like chest is all tight. This week has been stressy. It's gonna be fine. If I do everything I'm supposed to be doing, everything will be fine. There's a lot of drag place. Dragonflies, trees, scare the birds. I had no idea I was running out of this pink. Tangerine. This was a good choice. I needed to be outside. But anyways, the first week of meal prepping stuff was really good. I ate all of the rice. I made a lot of refried rice. And so I doubled the chicken this week. And then I made it a little more flavorful. So I have some fajita, onion, sort of onion pepper stuff for some tacos that way. The meal prep for work was the big one because I'm going to be working in the middle of the night. So I think I should probably actually pack away more rice and stuff for the next week or so. Because I made so much rice and so much chicken. I should probably do that. Let's see if I remember when I get home. What little ants, man? The ants trying to explore me for snacks. I don't have any. Maybe that's my cue to get going. So now my nervous system is pretty I'll do a full lap like we do in the galley, and then I'll get going. Yeah, let me know if you like the meal prep videos. I'm just gonna hang out with us where we do. This town, man. Anyways, I think what I'll do for the channel a lot more often is take my knitting stuff and like knit outside. I've done that quite a few times, and for my little lives that I do. That's all caught on. Anyway. So I think my ideas for the channel is I think I'm gonna take my knitting stuff with me more places, and I'll bring it along while I do that.